So I'm just going to use some new products that I've brought over the past few months. Starting with this Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer Perfector. It's just a base. It's basically to control all the shine in your face. Now that I have that on my face, I'm going to take my brow pencil that I showed you in my last video. Take the spoolie part and just brush out my eyebrows. Then I'm going to take another new and favorite product, is the Tarte Shape Tape. This is it, and I have the color Deep. And I'm only going to do the bottom of it because I think the top, it looks more natural when you just do the bottom of your brows. Then for the remainder, I'm just going to place that on my lid just to cancel out the discoloration and make my lid all one color. So basically what I'm going to do for my lid, I'm going to kind of freestyle it because I'm not really sure what I want to do. So I'm going to start off using a new palette that I got, and it's the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. It's so pretty, and I've never owned a Too Faced product and this is what the palette looks like. I really got it for the color Money Bag, the green, because green is my favorite color, and also because it has a lot of different shimmers that I do not own. The color that I'm going to be using is the New Money. I'm sorry that the lighting is going in and out because I'm by a window, and so it's going to be looking brighter and it's going to not look right, and I'm also using my ring light, so that's why it's kind of going in and out, but I hope it would stay this way. But I'm going to take that and just blend it in my crease. Next, I'm going to go into my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to take this color here and place that in my crease with the same brush as well. Next, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild blending eye brush, and I'm going to use the more reddish toned burgundy. Next, I'm going to take this kind of coppery shade. It's a shimmer shade here. And then I'm going to use this kind of fluffy brush from Morphe M209. And I'm going to place that on the outer corners. Next, I'm going to take this other color and put that like in the center of my eye using that same brush. Then with the brush that I use for my concealer, I'm going to spray it with some Vday Rose Water. And then I'm going to take New Money, and this is the color right here. It's a pink, purpley shade. And I'm going to put that towards the inner corner and try to kind of carve out the crease a little bit. I wish it was like more color payoff as far as like, well, not color payoff, but my camera could pick up the shimmer a little. So now that that is blended out, I can go for a bit more of a higher highlighting color, but I don't really like that look anymore. So I'm just going to take my Fenty Beauty Espresso. This is the matchstick, and I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. So I learned this new trick of how to like highlight like all around your lip, not highlight, but contour all around the lip to make it appear better. I used to just do like this inner part right here, but I seen this girl, she put like the contour all around her lips. And I'm not trying to look like mad fake, but I do like the appearance of bigger lips, and I do one day want to get lip fillers, just small. Like when I tell my family that, they think that I want like the super huge lips, but I honestly just want just like a little bit of plumpage. I've been saying that for like years. Like my siblings, they all have full lips, and I'm the one that's short, number one, shorter than my siblings. And also I have like, I'm not like a dwarf or anything, but I have smaller features than them. They have fuller lips and I don't. And I've always wanted fuller lips because honestly, for makeup purposes, it looks better when you like, I have so many different makeup shades, but I don't try them because I don't feel like my lips would look right in certain colors because I have such small lips. So that's one main reason why I want to get them, and I just want more like fuller lips. Like, next, I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup and just go over and press the powder in. A new trick that I learned too is with my damp beauty blender, instead of just placing it and baking, I want to take a little bit and press it into my skin, and that just helps it look so much more flawless than just baking and then brushing off and then you still have that kind of cast. So what I do is take this amount and I go up under my eye. And see how it looks like I'm about to bake? I just go in and keep pressing it in. Alright, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take my CoverGirl Queen Collection Bronze in Ebony Bronze and my e.l.f. angled blush brush and contour my face a bit. And because I am brown, and because I love this so much only because I don't use blush, so this is kind of like a good alternative to like adding blush because it kind of have like a reddish undertone to it. So I do sweep it along my cheeks a little bit just to look a bit more blushy. But the eyes, and I'm going to take my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to take that burgundy shade and apply that to the bottom of like my lash line area. And this is like a thin tapered fluffy brush. It's the M506 by Morphe. Then I'm going to sweep that along the line. Next, I'm going to take this small brush, and it's the M149 brush, and I'm going to take this goldy color, gold and pink color here, and sweep that in the inner corner and my lower lash line. Then for highlight, I'm just going to take my Master Chrome highlighting in Molted Gold, and I'm going to spray my brush, fan it out, and then go ahead and I'm not going to do like a super crazy highlight because the eyes is already too much, but if you want a little imp, if you want to blind him on a date, you want to put a bit more than normal. I just take it really light-handedly, sweep it across my face, just to add like a subtle sheen. So for lips, for Valentine's Day, if you are going on a date, you want to go for a more nude gloss lip, because eventually it's going to come off. Obviously it's going to come off if you're kissing your significant other. So the lip combination that I'm going to use is just my all-time favorite combination, and it's the K lipstick or lip liner by ColourPop, and then the Velvet Teddy. You guys have seen this combination quite often on my channel, so I'm just going to repeat it again for the sake of this just being my go-to nude lip color. So this is pretty much the finished look. I kind of like the way this eye turned out. I'm not too into colors like this, but I think that this is really pretty for Valentine's Day if you're one of those chicks that are extra a little bit, want to go all out with the makeup look for Valentine's Day. But this is just a really nice and simple, well, it's really not that simple, but it is a little bit more steps to take. This is new for me, this kind of look, but I'm kind of in love with it. Like, I love the way it looks. I love this kind of purpley pink eye. I love the lip combo, of course, and I love the way my skin looks. So yeah, I will see you guys in another video. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, and follow me on my social media. It's _ BREYAWNA. That is my first name, _ Brianna. And yeah, I will see you guys in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye.